Welcome to this interactive study breakdown on gene technologies. In this session, we'll explore the core concepts of Module 6, genetics, evolution, and ecosystems. You'll master Mendelian inheritance, learn to apply the Hardy-Weinberg principle, and understand how energy flows through ecosystems. This module is synoptic, linking molecular biology to ecological interactions. Let's dive in. Let's map out the key ideas. First, alleles are different versions of a gene that determine phenotypes. Mendelian crosses predict inheritance patterns. Remember the classic 3:1 monohybrid ratio and 9:3:3:1 for dihybrid. The Hardy-Weinberg principle lets us calculate allele frequencies if no evolutionary forces act. And in ecosystems, we track energy from gross primary productivity down through trophic levels. Open your study notes to these core definitions. Alleles and phenotypes are the foundation of genetics. In ecology, gross primary productivity is the total energy captured by plants, while net primary productivity is what's left after respiration. This is the energy that flows to primary consumers. Also know the terms speciation and epistasis, which explain unexpected ratios like 9:3:4. When tackling genetic crosses, follow this systematic process. Always start by clearly defining your alleles and stating the parental genotypes. Then list all possible gametes. Draw a Punnett square, fill it in, and count the resulting genotypes. Finally, convert those to phenotypes and express the ratio. Marks are often lost for not explicitly stating the ratio, so show all working. Let's work through a typical 6-mark question. The Hardy-Weinberg principle gives us two equations. We define P as the dominant allele frequency, 0.7, and Q as the recessive, 0.3. The heterozygous frequency is 2pq, which equals 0.42. Multiply by 100 to get 42%. Remember to show the equations and your substitution to get full marks. Watch out for these common pitfalls. Always define your alleles at the start of any cross. Don't mix up GPP and NPP. Remember NPP equals GPP, respiration. Hardy-Weinberg only works in large, isolated populations without selection. Always simplify ratios to smallest whole numbers. And in ecosystem questions, include correct units. Examiners love that. Let's wrap up. You should now be able to perform monohybrid and dihybrid crosses, calculate allele frequencies using Hardy-Weinberg, and distinguish between GPP and NPP in energy flow. Remember, epistasis alters classic ratios, and speciation explains biodiversity. Use this synthesis to refresh your memory before the exam. Good luck!